project and then doing it really poorly.
What about hive beetle?
The small hive beetle is a tropical, subtropical pest. Where are you from?
I'm from Maryland.
Subtropical in the warmer seasons, but when beekeepers move from Florida up to Maryland for a pollination service, they very well might be carrying beetles, disease, pests, and problems that used to be found in Florida. Now they're in Maryland.
Well, actually, it was Southern Virginia. It's his son-in-law.
Now, do you have
Perfect.
hives?
Yeah.
So either way, beekeepers, I don't even know who his son-in-law is, but I know exactly what's happening.
He's in Southern Virginia. Yeah, yeah.
But I'll tell you what, he's in Southern Virginia. I don't know any of the beekeepers around, but someone's going down to Florida. Someone's going to Texas, and they're all coming back to the same neighborhood. It'd be like during COVID, you go to a concert being like, I don't know how I got sick. I'm like, can you repeat what you just said? You went to a concert and now you're sick. I'm so confused. Oh, were you drinking too? Weird. No immunocompromisation there.
Now you have hives all over. Like
2,000
kind
hives
of
around the
with
island.
different flowers. Different
Just
flavors.
3 times of the year,
Yeah.
all the same bees. We don't want to keep them right here because we'd be competing with either the neighbors or we'd be competing with the public. And then we would have to be betting that the public is doing a good job. Which if I had to take a bet, I would say no. Right? So 2.5 mile radius away from the public, make sure that our bees are only gathering honey. They're not gathering sugar water. They're not gathering from the neighbors' beehives. They're not gathering from the neighbors' sugar water runoff, whatever it is.
How do you guarantee that
The 2.5 mile radius, we have to hand in homework assignments that show a 2.5 mile radius away from the public. We have the least amount of land, the least amount of people, and the most amount of land of the Hawaiian Islands. So,
will you own that land?
no. I wish we were landmongers. It would pay me better. No, they mutually benefit each other. If you have land on island and you're not agriculturally involved, there's a full agricultural labeling in your tax code that if you're agriculturally involved, you can get a major discount. And if you bring honeybees on your hive and someone else takes care of them, you still get the discount. Or you can raise like 20 coffee trees per 2 acres, or you can, 20 coffee trees per acre, or you can run a certain amount of cows per acre. But either way, there's a major tax benefit. So if we can provide the paperwork that says, hey, we're here for 6 months, then you guys get this wonderful benefit. Yeah.
So there was a news spot on one of the Israeli channels,
Uh-huh.
I-24 News, that these
You see her?
somehow
There
or
she is.
other
You got her.
these beehive experts from Israel,
Hold on, beehive extras from Israel, what?
Israel by computer help people all over the world manage their hives. They give them all sorts of instruments and get all sorts of readouts, and they monitor and
And you know, I like the concept, but what's really difficult about it is that I wish Israel knew everything about everywhere. But if you're in Florida and you're asking Israel a question, I don't know if it's going to be the best answer. I would go to a Florida beekeeper and say, hey, what are we going to expect in the next few weeks?
they're computer.
They're kind of computer
software.
analyzing and giving you an
And-
understanding of
right,
weight loss or
Right.
the only thing I get concerned about in projects with beekeeping is that often it's based on profits. Often it's like I can do a project for you in your backyard. You pay me $1,000 a month and I run bees. It sounds wonderful, but then you look at it and you're like, so you gave me 1 jar of honey and I paid you $1,000 a month, so it was a $12,000 jar of honey. And you're like, no, we're saving the bees. I'm like, you're paying a beekeeper. What you're really is saving my mortgage. You're saving my pocketbook.